Hi guys, today is the 4th of August 2019 at 14 minutes past 12 in the morning over here in the UK, and I've got some what I think is important information, so please pay attention to the end of this video. The original reports coming out about the shooting in El Paso was that 18 people were killed and one person was in custody, or put the other way, one person was in custody and 18 people killed. That's 118, that's 811 backwards. The report later changed to what you see on your screen in the beginning. There's 19 people now killed. So that's one person in custody, 19 people killed. 119, which is 911 backwards. So I think the two may be connected. First being one person in custody, 18 people killed, 811, August the 11th. And then one person in custody, number going up to 19 people killed, 911 backwards. So August the 11th, 911. That's just an interpretation, but I think it may be backed up by the iPet Goat 2 video. Please turn your speakers down for a second because I need to play the video. Okay, you can turn them back up now. I think it's backed up in this video where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this one here is the 8th character, clearly just before we get to this one. So this is the 8th character, and above it it's got 2 marks, which could stand for 2 or could stand for 11. August the 2nd has already passed, so I'm looking at August the 11th in this reference. We've got the white rabbit, follow the white rabbit, looking at the 8th character with the 2 marks above its head. So I'm thinking 8/11, August 11th, definitely a watch day. But then it also translates similarly to how the shooting El Paso story translates as 8/11, 9/11. We've got 8 characters, but if we include the girl, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 characters, still with the second 2 marks above his head. So 8/11, 9/11. Follow the white rabbit. I don't know what they're actually telling you to do in this scene, but excuse me, that one is hidden in the background. So I'm guessing that means that, you know, that's the hidden date, August the 11th, 9/11. That character representing both of those dates or both of those numbers. So that's just from 2 stories there. And then we get back to the news, and just recently we've got the news of 118 Democrats, half the House, now supporting impeachment. And I'm thinking within the next couple of hours or next couple of days, the news report's going to change to 119 Democrats now support impeachment. So they haven't really focused, they didn't focus on this when it was 117 Democrats supporting impeachment, nor 116, but they have focused on 118, which means that number is significant. It is half the House, but still, it's significant. And I bet you they will report heavily when it changes to 119. Instead of it being half the House now supports impeachment, it will be just over half the House supports impeachment at 119. So keep an eye out for that. That may give us our third connection to 8/11, 9/11, which is August the 11th, 9/11. Of course, it could be November the 8th, but considering the month we're in and all the things that I've already started, I'm not even going to go through the list. You can just watch the other videos, the news reports I brought out. It does seem like we're moving very quickly in August, and the George Bush character does say August backwards in the iPet Goat 2 video, so definitely this month is heavy watch, and August the 11th seems to be really, really heavy. The biggest part I left to the end, so if you manage to stick with me, you'll be getting the biggest part of this news that I want to talk about, and that is actually the shooter's name. His name, I'm not sure if I brought it up on this page actually, although it's right on the top. His name is Patrick Crusius. Now you guys know that I look at certain things, not everything, only certain words and certain names jump out at me, and I think that could possibly be an anagram. So I checked, and when I typed it into the anagram to solve, it didn't bring up anything like a word in particular. So I started looking at the different words that it did have that didn't include all the letters, and I managed to break it down to US circuit spark, which is something to do with the electricity, possibly an EMP, possibly a blackout. But considering US circuit spark is an anagram of the shooter who's connected to El Paso, which is connected to 1 suspect in custody, 18 killed, and then 1 suspect in custody, 19 killed, which is 8/11 backwards, August 11th, and 9/11. backwards, which is the emergency code. It may be that the emergency that is going to happen on August the 11th, 4 days after the emergency broadcast test goes off nationwide, is going to be a nationwide blackout. So, you guys, disclaimer, this is all just interpretations. I have no inside information. All the information I give to you is just things I put together. I can't even say it comes from God because I don't know that it does. I hope it does. You know, I'd be very humbled if that was the case. But either way, this information I find significant, and I hope you do too. If you do find it significant, please share it. Obviously, there's been interpretations and dates that we've looked at before that haven't happened or transpired, but you know, this is not about being right. This is about sharing information and being aware. So I hope you guys understand that, and you know, keep your eyes open and alert. But if there is a nationwide blackout in the US on August the 11th, I won't be able to get any more videos to you. I don't know if it will be a temporary thing, but if it's not, and considering, you know, that it could potentially last for a very long time, I'll say my usual: have a good morning, have a good afternoon, good evening, and may the Heavenly Father bless you.